Hello guys, welcome to a brand new video. Hope you can hear me okay with the mask and shield. There's one thing we get asked a lot as British people in the Philippines, and that is, what do we miss from home in terms of food? It's a question we get asked all the time, and one thing that we haven't mentioned, and we just kind of thought of it recently, is an afternoon tea. Now, an afternoon tea is a very, wow, it's bright and hot and sunny today. An afternoon tea is a quintessential British activity that people go and do in England. We've done it several times, probably haven't ever vlogged one, but sometimes you have champagne, sometimes you have small sandwiches, small cakes, and we walked past a place the other day and the menu caught our eye. We think we might have found a place in Manila, well, we're in BGC right now, that could provide us with the closest thing to an afternoon tea that we've possibly ever found here. So we're gonna go and try and do that. That is today's mission. Let's go.
Okay, so this is actually our first time. Did we say where we are? Okay, we've come to Mary Grace and it's our first time here, and I'm kind of blown away because I don't know why. I've always just had this image of, wow, we have a bell to ring for service. Don't ring it by accident because we don't actually know what we want yet. That's so cute. We've never been here before, and in my head I thought of it as like a chain. And nothing particularly special, but it's so sweet in here. It feels very individual, even though it's a thing that's all over the country. Is it a Philippines thing, or is it an American thing? I don't actually know. Maybe there'll be some information in the menu somewhere. Aha! Oh, she looks Filipina, definitely. Oh, there's actually, that is Mary Grace, the whole story of her. It's really sweet in here. It feels like something from a fairy tale. There's these little birds. Did you film the birds? There's these birds like fluttering their wings. There's a little kids corner behind us. Even things like, as you can see on the table here, there's little small things become great when done with love, like little cute quotes and little handwritten messages and stuff. It's absolutely adorable. There's little flowers everywhere, there's beautiful cakes, but the fridges have got all these decorations around. There's a whole display of different lampshades and there's fairy lights everywhere. It's so cute in here, and it does feel like somewhere that would do a very good afternoon tea. I don't think they actually do it as in directly an afternoon tea, but they definitely do things that are close enough to an afternoon tea so we can kind of make one ourselves. So an afternoon tea in England would be normally for like a birthday or some sort of celebration. It's something that you can buy vouchers for, and I feel like it's quite a nice birthday gift or something that you give someone, like an afternoon tea for two. There's a lot in London and there's a lot in Brighton as well, which is closer to where we're from, and it usually comes, I'll put a picture in here, it usually comes on like, what's it called, like a cake stand. It's like a layered tray thing that has sandwiches and scones with butter and jam. Do you say scone or do you say scone? I say scone. I don't know why I just said scone then. I say scone with clotted cream and jam, absolutely delicious. And also some little finger cakes and things like that as well. So we're going to try and order as close to it as possible. We're going to have a pot of tea hopefully. Let's see if they have that. But it's our first time here. I'm excited to be vlogging today to show you guys our first time. Wow, the lemon bars look incredible. Oh, we're going to order so much. I can already feel it. There's this really nice like 50s old music playing. It feels like we're in a Disney movie or something, and we're just deciding what to order. There is all these different, from here, there's all these different cakes. So we've got chocolate cake, mango, cheesecakes, chocolate truffles, strawberry shortcake, tiramisu, like there's so many choices, but there's also these that I'm really intrigued in, these bars. So you've got food for the gods, lemon bar, fruitcake, brownie bar, there's a ton of choices. We're gonna get some dessert things and some tea. And got to say I'm excited. If any of you guys have been here before, let us know your #1 dish you get here in the comments, because I don't know what they're most famous for. I don't know what the specialty is, but it all looks great. Look, apple pie with walnut crumble. Wow.
Do we actually ring this to order, or is that just a bit of a gimmick? Should we try?
No.
I feel rude ringing about. It's not that loud. That's as loud as it goes. Is someone coming?
Okay, we've ordered. We actually tried to order the apple pie, but unfortunately it wasn't available. I'm now just sat with the teddy bears in the kids section. I'm having a look around this place. It's so cute in here. We've ordered a cheesecake, a lemon bar, a fruit slice, because we figured a fruit cake is very British. Fruit cake is very... It's actually more traditional around Christmas time in England, but it's definitely a British kind of thing. Same with like lemon bar. I feel like I've seen that a ton. And the apple pie would have been good because that is a very British thing, but instead we went for the cheesecake because that was available. And of course we've got some tea coming, and afternoon tea isn't complete without tea. So we'll show you guys when the food gets here very soon.
Thank you very much.
Lemon bar,
Oh, nice.
a slice of cheesecake, ma'am,
Thank you.
and peppermint English toast.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Nice.
We even have the word English. Look.
Yes, we've tried to recreate this as much as possible. What we just need to do is stack the plates on top of each other.
Wait, do it.
There you go, there's our afternoon tea. It is just the two of us. You might think this is a lot. There's actually a little bit more to come. We actually saw someone over there with carrot cake and we had to go and add to our order and add a slice. Carrot cake is my personal favourite. This looks awesome.
Okay, they didn't actually have teapots. Teapots are probably the more traditional way to do it, but we've just got a little, I mean, it's like a tea, what's it called, a teacup? That's very English, isn't it?
True.
Very Alice in Wonderland. We've got a peppermint and English toffee tea. These look like nice tea bags actually, look. There you go, little tea bag there. We'll leave that for 3 to 5 minutes it suggests, so I'll tell you how that is later.
Whoa,
Carrot cake.
thank you.
It's so big. This is my hand for reference.
Wow.
That's way too big. And look at it,
chunky carrot
look at it compared to the cheesecake.
compared to the fruit cake.
Oh my god. That is too big, I swear.
All right,
that is two slices.
selection.
That is not one.
I think we'll have to take some of this home.
Yes. Okay, I don't know what to go in for first. I think I might go in with a fruit cake slice first. The fruit cake and the lemon cake were a lot cheaper. They were like 50 or 80 pesos or something compared to the cake, so you get a lot smaller portion, but let's give it a go. Exciting figures? Wow. The thing that's put me off fruit cake in the past can be a little bit on the dry side. That is super, super moist. I know a lot of people don't like the word moist, so if that's one of you, I'm really sorry. Super delicious. Really reminds me of Christmas in England, making me a little bit homesick that, but it's super, super yummy. And let's try this lemon slice. Got a generous dusting of icing sugar, and something that we should be doing is a bite of cake and a sip of tea. That's the right way to do it really, but I love lemon as a dessert flavour. Lemon tart, lemon cake, super delicious. It's very soft in the inside and it's got a little crunch, a little crispy lid, I was going to say. What's it called? Roof. What's it called? Top. A crispy top. Let's try this tea as well. Oh, that's nice. You know that flavour in peppermint tea that's sometimes a little bit strong? The toffee flavour cuts
peppermint?
it off. Yeah, the peppermint flavour. The toffee really, really goes with that. And it's so nice having a bit of cake with a bit of tea as your mouthful. Do you want to try the carrot cake?
You look so English right now. This is an Alice in Wonderland
Right,
kind of
a little-
vibe, isn't it?
Yeah. It's very Bridgerton actually.
Bridgerton.
What's the girl called?
Can't remember.
What's her name? Daphne Bridgerton.
Okay, I'm going for the carrot cake. This is weighty, but carrot cake is one of my favourites. Get a little look at that.
Nice.
And look at this, look at the back of it with the walnuts. How good does this look? I actually had carrot cake on my birthday recently, and I'm going to try and slice down here. Oh, it's so soft. Why don't we do more cake reviews on this channel? That needs to be a thing.
That's such a big sign.
That is so good. That tastes homemade. It does.
Does it taste like Mary Grace made it at home?
I had this impression of Mary Grace, I don't know why, but it was kind of like because you see them everywhere, I had this impression that the cakes would be kind of mass-produced and more on the basic side. But this tastes like a homemade carrot cake.
Wow.
Like a proper, like your mum or your aunt made it. And they've invited you round. Do you know, like, people are so proud of their cakes in England when they make a cake.
It looks like it's been like generously done with the walnuts.
Oh yeah.
When you have homemade stuff, it's more generously made.
Again, it's not dry, it's soft. The flavors are just right, it's balanced. Icing's good, it's not too sweet. 10 out of 10. Okay, cheesecake time. I am also a big fan of cheesecake. Maybe an aficionado, maybe. I just like cheesecake. So this has got a lot to live up to because the carrot cake was so good. Let's get a little bit of the cream, a little bit of the carrot cake. Quite a small base on this. Oh yeah. Get my cakes mixed up.
Carrot cake's in your mind.
A little bit of the cheesecake. The carrot cake is still lingering in my brain. Very thin biscuit base on this, but never judge a cake by its base. Never judge a book by, I don't know. Oh my god. Again, the quality is there. I think I wasn't expecting the cakes here to be as high quality, as homemade tasting as they are. We had a comment on a live stream the other day. Do you guys ever exaggerate or fake reviews when you try food? And the answer is no, that would be totally pointless. We never do. We would never want to recommend somewhere or say it's really good and then some of you guys go and try it and it's not good. A lot of food is about opinion as well, but I've eaten a lot of cakes in my time, trust me. And this really does taste like a homemade. This doesn't even taste like cake you would get in a restaurant or something. It's really good. Very impressed. Okay, Lucy's already tried this, but I'm gonna have a little bit of the lemon because I also love lemon drizzle cake. Is very British, and that's one of my favorites. I think my mum used to make lemon drizzle cake. Yeah. Prefer the other two so far. This is a little bit drier, but I'm thinking it's supposed to be. And I've got lemon drizzle cake in my mind. You know lemon drizzle cake where the sponge has soaked up with that lemon. I know, but I've got lemon drizzle cake in my mind, so I'm comparing it to that, which is why I think this is dry. And finally, for me, the smallest portion that we received today, very small, fruitcake. In England, you would have probably quite a big serving of fruitcake after, say, a roast dinner or something like that, traditionally. But I was happy to see this on the menu because this is a staple in any afternoon tea, I would say. That's insane. And that does taste like Christmas.
I actually think you had the better part of the cheesecake because I've come further to the back and it's still frozen. It's like ice cream. So it's kind of like hard to eat because I wasn't expecting it and I bit down and my teeth are a little bit sensitive. The flavor's really good, but I would probably want to wait a bit longer for it to defrost more. No. Yeah, it's really like quite hard and difficult to eat, but I think if we wait a little bit, this cheesecake's going to be really good.
Okay, Lucy and I are just having a little debate off camera. I thought I'd start recording. Lucy's convinced the cheesecake is frozen. I'm not 100% sure. I think the texture is intended to be that way and it's a little bit harder and it's cold. Lucy thinks it's frozen. We should ask. Yeah, that's the only way to find out.
How much money are we betting? Okay, whoever gets it right doesn't get to pay.
All right, okay, deal.
Well, who was right, George? Frozen. The guy said frozen. It's frozen.
Well, yes and no. I'm actually reading on their website. The guy said they are frozen, but they're made fresh every day, and all the cakes are made fresh every day. So the carrot cake made today, fresh. For some reason, the cheesecakes are frozen. Maybe it was made yesterday. I don't know.
Who won?
Yes, you win. So I have to fork out for this. All right, we do have the bill. Came to just under 800 pesos. So compared to an afternoon tea, that's very affordable. Afternoon teas are pretty expensive in England. I think we did pretty well at recreating it this afternoon. As I said at the beginning of the video, you can also have champagne with afternoon tea. You wouldn't really have wine or beer, but I think champagne is a little bit of a staple, I would say, with an afternoon tea if you drink alcohol. But thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you want us to check out anywhere else, leave a comment. Where should we go next? We've been really enjoying these kind of little food review videos, bring you guys along after so many hours in the apartment and lockdown and stuff. It's fun to be getting out again, so I hope you guys are enjoying. If you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel. Over half of the people who watch these videos regularly are not subscribed, so if you could subscribe, that would really help us out. It would tell YouTube that we're doing an okay job and that you guys are enjoying the videos. Also give it a thumbs up, that helps as well. And leave a comment. We'll be replying to as many as we can. So until the next video, we'll see you then. Goodbye.